Powder Bank Japan, which specializes in powder science, contributes to the construction of a sustainable company and society by creating powders with higher added value than existing technologies for various materials. In addition, as a leading company in grinding technology, we scientifically research grinding technology. We strive to manufacture and develop safe, high-quality products. By requesting Powder Bank Japan, you can powderize things that could not be powdered before. By powdering a wide range of materials, including fruits, vegetables, plants, residue, and insects, we are able to efficiently and effectively utilize limited resources without waste. We believe that we can contribute to the social problems of food loss, food crises, and energy problems. However, various problems happen in powdering the material. There were problems such as the flavor, color, and ingredients deterioration, the inability to powder materials with water containing and oil containing, poor production efficiency, and the time it takes to powderize. Powder Bank Japan solves these problems through 3 businesses: machine manufacturing and sales, powder development support, and powder sales support. Powder Bank Japan's airstream fine grinding and low-temperature dry grinding are capable of powdering in seconds based on the basic principle of special airflow and autogenous fine grind, and the patented technology does not affect the flavor, color, or functionality, resulting in high added value. You can achieve perfect powderization. I would like to introduce 2 grinding machines that can achieve these goals. The first is AIBIM. AIBIM uses an airstream fine grinding mill and proprietary technology to instantly fine grind everything while preserving its flavor and color. Raw materials with a water content value of 15% or less are finely fine grind in a second, and the quality of the raw materials is less deteriorated by heat. So it is possible to leave the flavor, color, and ingredients as they are. As you see, raw materials such as Japanese pepper, black soybeans, coffee beans, dried carrots, dried spinach, rice, and buckwheat tea can be input for AIBIM. After the material is added, it is powderized in a second, and the temperature rise is small, making it ideal for fine grinding heat-sensitive materials. As you can see, the color of buckwheat tea is kept as it is, and we can make a functional powder in good flavor and rich nutrition. This is an example of fine grinding with AIBIM. Green tea, roasted green tea, soybeans, fish bones, rice, eggshells, and other materials with a water content value of 15% or less are fine grind in seconds. We can also leave the flavor, color, and ingredients as they are. Even raw materials containing oil such as soybeans can be fine grind with AIBIM. The second is CDM. It is a machine that powderizes instantly from drying to fine grinding. The drying and grinding time is less than 1 second, and the instant dry fine grind is performed at 100 or less, minimizing the deterioration or ingredients due to heat. Like AIBIM, it can be powdered while maintaining its flavor, color, and nutrition. In addition, cut solid raw materials can be fed as they are, and slurry and liquid raw materials can also be fine grind by using a dedicated feeder. This is a CDM processing video. When the kale residue is thrown into the CDM, it turns into a bright green powder like this within a second. Carrots can also be made into powder that maintains a beautiful orange color by feeding it with a dedicated feeder. Eggshells can also be put directly into the CDM, thus obtaining a white powder. This is a slurry-like cosmetic raw material. Even if the raw material is in a slurry state, if it is put into the CDM in this way, a white powder can be obtained. This is an example of drying and grinding with CDM. Even materials with a water content value of 15% or more, such as carrots, fruit residue, broccoli, soy pulp, kale, and eggshells, are instantly dried and ground at a low temperature of 100 or less, minimizing deterioration of ingredients due to heat. It can be powdered while maintaining flavor, color and nutrition. Liquid and slurry raw materials can also be powdered in an instant. By exchanging parts, liquid daily products containing water content value of 86.8% can be reduced to 5.9% and powdered. Similarly, slurry cosmetics water content value of 44% can also be powdered. We have succeeded in drying and grinding water content value of 0.7% from slurry-like raw materials, which has been difficult to feed stably. As an example of CDM development, we will introduce the powdering of apple peels. Apple peels are normally thrown away, but they are rich in pectin, potassium, and polyphenols. When we dried and grind such materials that would otherwise be discarded using CDM, we found that, compared to conventional shelf-drying products, the red color of the apple peel was preserved, and it contained 3.5 times more polyphenols. In this way, by using CDM, it is possible to develop products with higher added value than before. Powder Bank Japan also provides powder sales and powder development support. In sales support, we use the trademark of Smart Powder to differentiate our products, improve quality and functionality, secure channels to the food and health food industries, and provide support for brand establishment through services such as overseas sales collaboration. In powder development support, we provide various development support, from powder planning to technical support, manufacturing flow construction, extraction, and fermentation technology, based on the knowledge of over 4,000 times and more in 1,000 types of processing and trial production. Thank you for watching the video till the end. If you'd like to learn more, please contact Powder Bank Japan.